Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be the craziest versus I've ever done. I'm going to be versing SpongeBob SquarePants versus Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Underyears to be exact, and the Patrick Star Show. This is going to be one of the craziest videos of versus I've ever done. I know it's been a while since I've done versus, but I just, haven't done one in a while, but we're going to be versing three titans to see which one is the ultimate SpongeBob show. So without further ado, let's do this. Of course, we gotta start with SpongeBob SquarePants. It's the most iconic show of all time. Basically, this was, made by Nickelodeon, its network, and production company is United Plankton Pictures and Nickelodeon Animation Studios. Released in May 1st, 1999. It was shown after the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards of that year. So basically, the setup is simple. There's a few characters. There's SpongeBob, Patrick, there's Mr. Krabs, Squidward, there's Sandy, there's Plankton, there's Karen, there's, a lot of other characters, Mrs. Puff, Pearl. There's so many characters, and it's simple. There's a lot of Krusty Krab episodes where basically SpongeBob works there, and Squidward and Mr. Krabs, although Mr. Krabs is the owner of the Krusty Krab. We get to see some incredible character traits. And of course, we got the incredible golden age of the SpongeBob series. The first 3 seasons are one of the best seasons in the entire show because they're just so good and they just have incredible stories. They're one of the best in the entire series, and it's such a fun time. And I just love everything. Like, the seasons are incredible. I think my favorite obviously gotta be Band Geeks from one of the seasons. It's incredible, and so it's a fun time. Obviously, once the Golden Era was done, things got a little bit different. Like, after the Golden Era was the movie, and then after the Golden Era, it was originally supposed to stop after the movie, but then they continued more. There was more seasons and stuff. And not many episodes are the greatest ever since the Golden Era ended, because some episodes are good, some episodes are alright, or some episodes are just like, it's okay. Like, not many episodes are great, and they're just not the best. But they always keep trying to bring back the Golden Era and just trying to relive it, and I can totally understand it. So, although it has a few flaws here and there in the SpongeBob series, it is one of the best in the entire, history, and I absolutely love the series as a whole. It's an incredible time to relive your favorite moments. Next up is Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Underyears, which was released many years after the first SpongeBob series, which was odd, but okay. This was distributed by Paramount Plus. That's the network to, show the show. And it has the same things: Nickelodeon, United Plankton Pictures, Nickelodeon Animation Studios, and Studios, whatever. And it was released on March 4th, 2021. This show is very different. It has the same characters, characters and stuff. This takes place, however, in Kamp Koral. As you've seen in the 3rd movie, we learn about Kamp Koral and stuff, and that relates to here, this show. Now, this show, I don't know. This is where they all met. It's like the origins and stuff. But not trying to be rude or anything like that, but Kamp Koral, oh my god, the stories aren't even the greatest. Some characters, have been a little bit dumbed down a bit. And just weird character designs. Like, why on earth does Sandy have, she doesn't look correct. It's not the same. This isn't even a good show. Okay, maybe there's some good ideas for a storyline, but at the same time, this show could have been so much better. But instead, they didn't do it the greatest. And not trying to be rude, but it's just not a great show in general. And if you like shows that have origin and stuff, watch something else. Maybe you should watch Smallville. That's a better show. Kamp Koral, it's not worth it. And while it's not the greatest, it's very mixed. It's not the greatest. It has incredible idea, but the episodes aren't the greatest. Lastly is the Patrick Star Show. This has the same thing, Nickelodeon, United Plankton Pictures, Nickelodeon Animation Studio, and this was released on July 9th, 2021. Did I say in Kamp Koral about Nickelodeon and stuff? Because that wasn't right. Kamp Koral has Paramount Plus. If I said that, please correct me if I said it wrong. But anyways, Patrick's Star Show focuses on Patrick's family, who are also dumb. Hooray! So, okay, Patrick's Star Show has an incredible idea, focuses on Patrick's family. Sounds like a great idea. What can possibly go wrong? They basically have a show, and basically they just show and stuff. The episodes, though, the episodes. What happened? Like, they're not great. Like, I can understand that Patrick is an incredible character, and it could have his own show. It just works better if he's in the SpongeBob series. This focuses on Patrick in the modern era, where he's, like, very dumb. Like, not trying to be rude, but that's not great. The entire plots are so odd. They're not great. They're not even funny. So, I mean, maybe some stuff are funny, but it's just out of the bizarre nature of an entire episode series. And I take it back, and I take something. I think I much prefer, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Kamp Koral than the Patrick Star Show. It is so dumb. It's not a great show, okay? I'm really sorry, but, like, it's just not a great show to begin with. Maybe if you have an enjoyment of the series, maybe you might like it, but I absolutely did not like this at all. But, I mean, maybe it could be better in the future, but I have no idea. I don't know. It's just not a great show, and I don't know. I just didn't really like it. Now, this was an easy win, and it ended up being SpongeBob SquarePants. I know this was a crazy battle, but at the same time, like, when you look at them, you're like, oh, this is going to be an easy battle. It's obviously SpongeBob. So, like, not trying to be rude, obviously, you probably knew who was going to win. In case you didn't, obviously, SpongeBob SquarePants is just the most iconic show, and that's the reason why it won. Because although it had some flaws, like, in the modern era, it doesn't have great episodes, it just tried its best, and it still is one of the best shows out there, one of the best animated shows out there. Kamp Koral and Patrick Star Show really tried to bring back the magic of the SpongeBob series, but it just didn't work its way. And while they still are running, it's just not the same. It's not even the greatest. So while I like those two shows tried, the SpongeBob show is much better, and it's the show you guys should definitely watch. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!